All right, so back again today, doing another rapid game here on chess.com. We'll see how it goes. So e4 looks like we're going to get a French. Sort of see which route they want to go in. Playing Azek. Let's see what Azek is rated. It says Azek is rated 1200. Didn't know what to think about that. Might be a provisional rating. It says this is the only 17 highest. Okay, so yeah, this is a weird account. It says their highest was 1717. Yeah, this makes no sense. I'm not sure what their actual rating is. So yeah, we get an advanced. Probably play this bishop d7 line. Sort of see how that goes. Yeah, this is a daily rating. And their profile, this is really weird. Their profile says their rapid rating is 823, that their highest rapid rating was 1717, and that they have 767 games, that their 1717 highest rating was reached just a couple of weeks ago. This doesn't make any sense. But anyway, we'll see how the game goes. So bishop e2. I think we'll capture here. I don't remember what the exact theory is for this line. Sure, it won't put me in too much trouble. It's bishop b4 check or knight g to e7. I think knight g to e7 to knight to f5 might be how I want to go. Especially with their bishop not here. Yeah, let's play this way. Let's come out here. Played a game recently where this move showed up on the board, and my question was whether I take it. I'm just taking the bishop here, and it turns out I was hesitant to do it because it was going to open their rook. But in that particular scenario, the computer was saying that this was the best move on the board. Kind of. I could play bishop e7 too. Knight takes f takes bishop e7. I think that position's okay. Let's go for this in the spirit of the last game. I'll see if this was the best move. Bishop e7. Bishop e7 looks like something we want to do. Castling f6. Sort of look like plans I want to go in for. At this point, I think stopping a piece coming from in here is a good idea. So like a6 comes to mind. Again, shooting for good time management. 15 minutes or 15 moves by 24 minutes remaining. So we're on move 11 at this point. Yeah, also I have no idea what my opponent's rating. This is really bizarre. Like their profile is not helpful at all. So castling here. Maybe this too. Because if they get to play this before I play knight a5, that could prove annoying. But if I play knight a5 and they play b4 and I'm forced to go to, pretty much forced to go knight c4, and they take on c4, I don't know how I feel about that position. So let's go ahead and castle, I think. We're going to play f6. f6. f6 definitely looks like a normal move here. Anything else? f6, knight a5, rook c8. These all look to be normal. Let's go for the f6 route. Try not to be too cramped. Already feeling cramped. I mean, I have the bishop pair, but do I have to play f5 here? I might have to play f5 and then just play rook c8. I don't know if I don't think I want to play h6 and just weaken all my light squares around my king. Yeah, so that'll be interesting to see in the analysis if f6 maybe it was inaccurate. I'm kind of feeling like it was at this point. Alright, let's go like this. Okay, so move like rook c8 lining up with their queen. Seems like a playable move. Let's go for it. Okay, so we got under 24 minutes. How did I do with time? Slightly under time goals. Okay, so now it says their rating is 1692. So, okay, so maybe 1692 is a good read on their rating. I'm not sure why it doesn't show up here. Okay, so getting their queen out of the x-ray of my rook. It's a good idea. So knight a5 looks possible. Yeah, I think let's do that. I'm expecting something like e4 at some point. Maybe not. I don't know. The idea of just trying to break open and get some lines for their pieces, but maybe not. We're gonna play knight c4. If they play b3 in such a situation, I would have knight takes a3. Knight c4 still looks pretty decent. I also could play queen b6. Just threaten to take this. That looks interesting too. I just don't know if my queen belongs on b6. Yeah, let's maybe do this. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, the queen b6 idea, I mean, there's a practical chance they miss the pin, but if they do defend against it, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, just positionally my queen's in a place where I'm not sure I want it to be, so. If their queen moves, I have, if their queen moves, I have knight d2 forks. I think I have to be fine with this trade. Now here, queen b6 might be a little bit more okay. I mean, queen b6. Yeah, they probably have to play something like, well, this gets that threat out of the way. A lot of maneuvering so far. So this, I think, just tries to prepare b3 to try to kick my rook. Bishop takes, does bishop takes a3 work? Yeah, maybe I could play queen c7 and bishop takes a3. Could be threatening to win a pawn. Let's go for that. So again, the idea is that they're double defending it. We could gang up on it again. That actually looks pretty decent. Rook over here to c8. Now let's do that. Time management, I'm doing okay. Again, I'm looking to get to 16 minutes with 23 moves, or 23 moves made by at least 16 minutes. My opponent's playing faster than me. Currently, I'm threatening bishop takes a3, winning a pawn. I think it just works now. Bishop takes a3. What do? It's removing one of their defenders. Bishop takes a3. If takes, I've got 3 on c3. Should just be winning a pawn. Bishop takes a3. If they jump in with their knight anywhere, whoops, I can just come back here and take it. Yeah, let's go for this. Assuming I calculated this correctly, should have a winning position or a strongly advantageous position. And the point is just going to be to convert it. Alright, so we should just be able to take here on c3. I don't see any knight jumps that are particularly concerning. Like this knight jumping in. Sorry, this knight jumping in anywhere. We'll just go ahead and pre-move this capture. Gotta not get mentally lazy too. Okay, so in this situation, I think I'll just take and they'll recapture. So I think here we're gonna get like this, and they're gonna be, their argument is gonna be that they're X-raying my queen. I could even do this in that situation. That looks pretty decent. So again, takes, if they take with the rook, this is actually pinned. So this should work. Let's go for this. Okay, and again here I think I can just do this. If they take the bishop, I'm getting a rook. If they go here, again I'm getting a rook. Yeah, I think this should be good. Let's just double check it. It should be really winning move of the game. Let's make sure we got this right. So again here, again they take the bishop. There's no check there. I'll just take this. If they don't move their knight, I'm just taking with the pawn. I don't see how this is overly problematic. Yeah, let's go for that. I did not see this. That move works too. But it's fine. Just get out of the way. Should I get out of the way this way or this way? That's my question. My intuition is to go back towards the center with this. I'm probably going to recapture with my queen anyway, so it probably doesn't matter a whole lot. But yeah, let's go this way. I mean, assuming they capture on c8. Yeah, kind of annoyed I didn't see that knight retreat. Those backward knight moves are notoriously hard to see. I mean, pretty obvious solution, but good example of letting the mental guard down when you have a good position. I was just thinking, I guess, that everything was falling into my lap there, and yeah, I just got a bit lazy with the calculation. Yeah, so this way with the queen on d8, if they don't capture, then okay, so they're just refusing to capture. I think here I'm thinking about. I mean, I could take here, a recapture, and then I could do this, or I could do this. Sorry, I could go rook c4. When if they captured, I would recapture with the pawn hitting the knight. The knight would have to retreat to an awkward square. And if they don't capture me, then I can just line my queen up on the c file and be threatening to take their rook. That has to be a pretty good position. So yeah, let's go for that. Coming up on 16 minutes, I have hit my goals as far as time goes. So here, just lining the queen up seems to be best. If they take, I'll probably take back with the queen. And if they capture, I'll recapture with the pawn. And that just seems fine. Pass pawn. Yeah. Though I could just, to be tedious, probably doesn't matter which square I put my queen on, but I could put, well, my rook is protecting it, I guess. Yeah, let's just go here. I don't think there's any point in taking it with the pawn here. I think I just want to get the queens off the board. I'm a pawn up. I've got outside pass, or I got a passed pawn. Yeah, I think this is just the way to go. Okay. So the knight is restricted for the moment. If I play b5 and they go like this, I'll just take it. And my pawn can come stop this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Even though my bishop looks somewhat boxed in, I do have this long diagonal to navigate on. Okay, so I probably want to get on that long diagonal. I mean, I can bring my king up too, but I can get on that long diagonal and make sure they don't go too far from the g2 pawn. Move my king up next. Or I could also play g5. Stopping h4s, well, curtailing h4s a bit. I also do this. Just look to get a second pass pawn, push this up, and then defend it all this way. Or this way. That could be annoying for black or for white. Yeah, I do think my advantage is on the queen side, so maybe I do need to get that going. Although, maybe we shouldn't be in a rush. Yeah, let's not be in a rush, just bring our king up. So this is a matter of technique at this point. I'm playing for 2 outcomes. Draw or a win, I should definitely be having winning chances at the moment. I do have this idea in reserve, but yeah, I think I want to bring my king into a better position. Although I could try to, again, create counterplay over here. Well, I'm really drawn to this idea of just getting these two outside pass pawns. Yeah, let's do that. Here, takes. King's not coming in. But they get play here. And then I'll gain a tempo on their knights. So again, let's check this out. If they come here, I'll gain the tempo on their knight. Probably bring their knight in here. I can do this. Yeah, I think let's go for this. I feel like I'm getting a bunch of endgames recently. So my strategic idea here is to just have these pawns kind of tie black or tie white down with the threat of queening, and then maybe try to create a dust up over on the king side. This, I don't know. Here, just doing this. Stopping their knight from jumping in. If they do this, just go like this. Yeah, maybe I played that a little fast. That felt a little free-flowing. I do have ideas of... Oops, can we get that? I do have ideas of this, and then just trying to take their knight. And these two pawns... Yeah, I think that's going to be too much for their king. Yeah, definitely a matter of execution. Notoriously, at our level, people don't play the end game particularly well. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that doesn't happen here. At least for me. I mean, my opponent can do whatever they like. Here. If they try to come in here, what do I have against that? I mean, I can always just bring the king up here to defend it again. I could always just put the bishop there on g2. I think maybe though, let's do this. And then maybe this. No, maybe this. Do this. I think maybe just bringing the king over. If they go here, I'll just take it. Yeah, let's go for this. Alright, so I'm eventually just trying to push this way. If they do this. Maybe just bring my bishop back here. I gotta watch out for situations where they take my bishop and I have to recapture and then this pawn gets going. I gotta make sure my king is not too far up the board in that event. But in this position, I think about this. Yeah, this pawn is really annoying for them. Yeah, let's go for this. Do I try to advance? Do I... How do I break through here? Possibly just try to run them out of moves. If I do this, if I do that, that's problematic. Alright, let's see what they do if I bring my king back here. because they want to get their knight attacking this, but with my bishop here, I'm taking away the squares where they can attack that. And maybe I can just bring my king back around. Maybe put my king on d5. Let's go for this plan. If I go here and they take it and I take back, what do I think about that position? I don't like that they have a passed pawn potential, is what I think. If I go like this, they go like this, I take it. I think I like that. Let's go for that. Got another passed pawn. And they don't. Okay. Let's go over here. Still within the square here of this pawn right here. All right, so but if they go here, I take it, they take it. No, they're gonna just seal me off. So I have a hard time moving my king. Oh man, that was a total blunder, like, or total mouse slip. What the heck, man? Oh my god, that's a total mouse slip. God. That's a